We do begin here at 3 with that breaking news out of Tucson. New surveillance footage from outside Nancy Guthrie's home. Good afternoon. I'm Jonathan Gonzalez.
And I'm Annabelle Sedano. Let's get right to it. Those images capture an armed and masked person wearing gloves and a backpack, appearing to tamper with the camera at Guthrie's front door. Her daughter, Savannah Guthrie, responded to the new images saying, quote, "We believe she is still alive."
NBC4's Robert Kovacik has been in Tucson following every development in this case. He joins us live now with this major twist here, Robert.
Jonathan and Annabelle, it is now day 10 and things are moving very quickly after this investigation really did stagnate. And we have a number of things to discuss with you right now, but it all is going to center around here at the home of Nancy Guthrie in the Catalina foothills outside of Tucson and what took place outside of that front door. And the reason why we are able to share these images with you is NBC News has learned that the FBI turned to the Guthrie family and showed them these images. The Guthrie family didn't recognize the individual, and that is why these images are now public. Let's go through it if we can. What you see there is a masked intruder with a slow, deliberate gait, hunched shoulders, approaching and appearing to obscure, dismantling the doorbell camera with plants pulled out of the ground. FBI Director Kash Patel, who is in town releasing video and photos today. These are images that were recovered from back-end systems. They scraped for residual data that had been deleted but still lived on in a server from a Nest camera Nest that is owned by Google, and they were able to retrieve these images. What is most important about these images to note there is that according to FBI Director Kash Patel, and you can see it, it appears that the person is armed. And again, not recognized by the family, not recognized by law enforcement following this investigation. These images right now capturing the attention of the White House.
The president encourages any American across the country with any knowledge of this suspect to please call the FBI, who continue to assist state and local authorities who are leading this investigation on the ground. And once again, I will reiterate that the prayers of this entire White House are with Savannah and her family at this time, and we hope this person is found soon and that her mother is brought home safely.
Annabelle and Jonathan, as terrifying as these images may seem, it is giving Savannah Guthrie some hope. On Instagram this afternoon, she is sharing these images saying, "We believe she is still out there. Bring her home." I want to get right to some more developing news. These are FBI agents right now looking in the area surrounding and nearby the home of Annie Guthrie and her husband. Annie Guthrie is the elder sibling of Savannah Guthrie. Annie Guthrie lives about 4 miles from here, about a 10-minute drive. If you have been with us all weekend long, you may have seen our NBC4 News cameras were outside of her home when FBI agents went there on Saturday night, taking more videos, taking more pictures from inside the home as well as inside the garage. So the investigation really does seem, again, to be intensifying, if you will. We know FBI agents are coming from around the country that are here. We know the FBI director has now been to Tucson. It was an unscheduled visit, but he did go and visit this 24-hour command post. The FBI now has a poster on their website putting this person of interest, the person that showed up at Nancy Guthrie's home on the morning of February 1st as one of their most wanted, and a $50,000 reward for information remains. We're live here in Tucson. We'll see you at 4.
Robert, before you go, I understand that you also have some new developments pertaining to these images.
Pertaining to the images, again, the new developments and why this is so important is I've got a lot of viewers asking me, why did it take so long for these images to be released? This investigation is at its 10th day. Well, as you see from the video, what appears to be with flowers, with weeds, what have you will, with whatever brush, they are trying to dismantle the doorbell. So they were successful in the fact that they couldn't get immediate access to it, but finally they were able to get access. And the reason why, again, bears repeating, the reason why we are seeing these images and they're being shared publicly, nationwide, worldwide, can't even tell you how much media is here, is because the Guthrie family and law enforcement say, never seen this person. And now they're intensifying their search and they're trying to find that person. So we will see you again at 4 o'clock. And when we do, Annabelle and Jonathan, really a very rare occurrence happened on our broadcast network. And we're going to share that with you when we see you at 4. But for now, we're live in Tucson outside of Nancy Guthrie's home. Let's go.